You're a terrible leader.
Oh.
You were literally the worst person to lead this team.
Well,
literally the worst.
Well, to be fair, though, he probably got thrusted into some of this on his own. So, maybe it's not that he's a terrible person, but maybe that he is terribly incompetent.
Well, it still means he's the worst person to be leading this team. So, last time, well, we found out who the Lancers were, minus Miru. Because Miru doesn't count, even though she's with them the entire time. Yuya said, fuck this Lancer nonsense, and was ready to quit. And Reggie's like, duel me. Prove I'm an asshole. And that's where we are.
Big difference from where we're at right here and where we're at real time, huh?
About an entire arc. Because we're about to enter that arc real soon. We're like 3 episodes out from doing it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, once we hit episode 54, we are in the arc. So, how we feeling?
I, for one, am glad to get back in it. Because for those wondering, yes, this comes out weekly for you guys, but no, they're not recorded weekly. Nope. So, this has been, what, 2 weeks since we recorded the last? 2 or 3? Might have been 3.
Oh, before I forget,
I don't remember.
Main state, we're watching episodes 51 and 52 this time. I'll say this one since we got the preview last time. Might as well. There's nothing spoilery. Raise the banner of revolution, Odd Ice, Rebellion Dragon, and the spoiler.
Oh, spoiler.
Unfortunately, no spoiler.
Locke is being silent because he got pissed because he wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Before we started recording.
And decks weren't being cooperative.
To be fair, yes, I had powerful decks both times. No, my decks, but my decks were not the problem against that. Not the second time.
Again, extremely powerful decks against a finicky deck. Stomped my face into the ground both times without me having a single chance.
You say that, yet I completely fucked up at the beginning.
And you still were able to recover very quickly because of the way your deck is set up. Again, the deck I had was an experimental deck. It wasn't meant to be tested full power.
So, yeah, anyhow, he's got his panties in a wad because of that one, so...
Anyway.
We're good to move into the show.
You asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess we'll just get it rolling then.
As soon as the freaking video decides it wants to stop bringing up freaking ads.
But the ads.
That's a perfect way to start this episode on.
Oh, don't worry, it'll get worse.
Oh, that I'm sure of.
While the intro's through, I'll probably go get me something to drink or something.
Oh, but you get the second look at the preview for opening 2 or 3 actually. My bad.
Yeah,
I like it, but I'm thirsty.
Oh.
Unless y'all are willing to wait while I get something to drink.
Now we can just play, and then you get something during the opening. Not the full opening 3, not yet anyway. We don't get that until the next recording session.
Uh-huh.
So, we're ready to start?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, starting up episode 51 here in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah, that's right. I about forgot. He still thinks Yuzu's been carded.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Just rub the salt in, Reggie. Until now.
Okay, I'm getting something to drink. I'll be back.
I was about to say, you can probably guess where Yuzu is without me telling you.
I think haven't we already had that discussion?
Probably did. Yeah, she's off in synchro with Yugo at the moment. I do really like the song. I will say, like, the fourth opening song-wise, I'm thinking it might be, like, on par with Believe Believe for me, but like, visually, I feel like it works. Especially since it's given us more fuel to speculate upon. And it's only, like, a small, minor detail that if you blink, you fucking miss it. Also gets to be the only opening so far where we get all 8 counterparts shown.
Oh wow.
Yep. Because don't worry, you'll get to see Ruri in, like, close, like, 2 episodes ago for me. And you'll get to see Rin. Uh-huh.
Ow.
Yeah. And then you get to see Rin actually not that far away. I think it's within the next, like, 4 episodes. You get to see Rin. So not the hair, not the face. It's the fucking way she acts.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Basically just explaining how Reggie knows all the things that have happened to Yuzu up to this point.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, by the way, that also confirms Yugo's bike went with him. Many people were speculating, like, oh shit, Yugo doesn't have his bike or Clear Wing. Nope. Bike went with him.
Even though he wasn't touching it.
That's because Clear Wing was in the bike.
Well, not to mention when he entered with the bike.
Mm-hmm.
So
But that's his teleportation, not Yuzu's, but
Why is it they always, at the very start, have the cards they need?
And
Because
Nitrope.
Okay, he's extremely easy to get out. Yeah, but you don't have any. When did Title King Caesar get put in his graveyard?
Yuya blew it up along with the other 3 main DDDs he had before.
Oh, that's right, I remember the battle now. Yeah. That's actually a card I need to add to my DDD deck.
Bonk.
Upside the head.
There's your JoJo's Bizarre reference, folks.
What?
There's your JoJo's reference right there. Have fun.
Great.
And here comes
Right,
the
because
pain.
3,200 attack power is definitely powerful. Yeah.
Yep, there went all Yuya's options at the moment. Fuck you, Rich. Double fuck you. Triple fuck you. Just fuck off. We know what you want. But fuck you.
He honestly doesn't care about that at the moment. But you know, you're too caught up in your own ego to realize that. So why don't you yank your head
Oh god.
out?
Because he's a dick.
And because, you know, his ego won't let him do anything else.
Hmm. That was definitely an interesting concept of getting him out.
And my video freezes perfect.
Oh,
Time
great.
Where'd it freeze?
9 minutes and 45 seconds.
Oh, 45. I was about to say, wow, that's only slightly ahead of me.
I'm there.
I'm waiting a second because if I start it now, I'll give it 5, maybe 30 seconds before it decides, oh, I've got to freeze again.
I guess we'll just wait a little bit. So, I have to ask, who do you think's winning?
Hmm. I don't know.
What about you, Glock?
I'm just letting it tell its story.
All right.
It with me, I say that because I want to feel like Yuya's gonna win, but then at the same time, I don't know.
Right then. Think it's buffered enough, Glock? Yes, no?
What?
You think it's buffered enough?
No, it hasn't even barely moved, but we might as well start.
Oh, I was about to say, you don't see any sign of the buffering. I don't see any
Okay.
buffering on mine. So,
Okay,
alright.
then I guess we can go, yeah.
Picking up from the 8:45 marker in 3, 2, 1, go. Or 9:45, my bad. I can't read properly.
Good one.
Hmm.
Going in for the
Stupidly
kill.
overpowered card.
I think if you didn't summon Odd Eyes, it wouldn't have worked. Maybe. You might have been able to equip Dark Rebellion and then out of options.
Possibly.
Hey, the proper effect.
I just thought about it. The Pendulum Exceeds monster, once it's killed, it should be returned back to the extra deck,
Mm-hmm.
meaning it's invincible.
As long as you have the pendulum scale properly set, then yeah. Same with Yuya.
Great. Yeah. But the card okay, yeah.
What?
The card he summons with the pendulums isn't a pendulum card.
True.
It's literally just because the cards were the same level.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a deal.
Again with the stairs! Is that really necessary?
Well, everyone has to break their back on stairs in this show.
No, his freaking back is broken, you douchebag.
Again, Reggie's an asshole.
I hope there's a moment where we get to see Reggie in just intense, overwhelming pain and nobody helps him.
So far hasn't happened.
It needs to.
There's your shot for the week, folks.
Oh, crap.
Here it comes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is what Reggie's been after the entire fucking time, by the way.
And the reason why he's been a complete total ass this entire match.
He's wanted Yuya to use this monster. It has to push him so hard to force him to use it. Oh yeah, you haven't seen this
is
yet.
new for them,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
They're like, wait, what? Wait, what the fuck is he doing? Oh. Is this that thing we saw you using the Taxora?
Go to hell, Reggie.
I think that's payback for all the stairs bullshit that's been going on. Reggie's a dick.
Yeah.
Kill him, why don't you?
Well, he's already down the stairs, so I mean, he can't break his back more.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Punch him.
Better yet, don't punch him. Take your thumb and jab it straight through his freaking throat. And watch him suffer as he suffocates to death. Because at that point, his esophagus will be ripped out of its socket, meaning no air is going through his body. Which means it's going to be extremely painful.
That's a bit heartbreaking. So, how are we feeling? What episode in?
Hmm.
Don't worry, it gets worse from here.
Hmm.
Just wait till you get the episode from last week.
Uh.
Yeah. So I think. So I'm guessing everyone's officially in the camp of fuck Reggie.
Yep.
Do I need to answer?
Don't worry, you'll have more reasons to say fuck Reggie by the time we get through this next arc.
I don't need any more reasons. He can go die.
Don't
in a
worry,
hole.
you will. As I've said before, I believe that whole setup, that's a bait. They don't fill the rest of that in. Even though we have that ending through the entirety of the reveal of Ren and Rui. Still don't update it. Dick move, good sirs. Dick move. Enjoy it now, folks. The suffering only gets worse. So, who's ready to see Yuya's mom duel?
Huh.
I mean, she actually has a deck.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well then.
She has a deck, and she has a backstory.
Honestly, at this point, I accept anything.
We also find out how her and Yusho met.
Great.
I bet that'll be interesting.
Oh, it is. So we're ready to start the next episode?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Kicking off this next episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, welcome to people that are the only ones left standing after the bullshit that's gone on that you don't know about. That's not Yuzu.
What? What did I miss?
The kids are like, hey, Yuzu's there! And it's like, no, she's not. I hate to break your little hearts, but yeah. Your hearts are about to be broken here in a bit. Just like Jun's ribs. By the way, can someone get him to a hospital? Because he's still bleeding over here. I love everyone will bitch about Saratari here, but no one bitches at Miru.
Hmm.
It's because that's Meru. No one likes Aotari. His dad doesn't even like him.
And I don't think he should have said that.
Don't worry, everyone's gonna get informed here, Roku. Don't worry, everyone's gonna get filled in now. Oh, I hope you weren't expecting us to end this tournament, because we're not. Also, we're probably never going to come back to the tournament in terms of finishing it.
Okay.
Hope you're not disappointed.
Not really.
I mean, we were all really excited to maybe see Yuya versus Shun, but yeah, that's not happening. And I have a funny feeling this other tournament's going to get canceled too.
So then that'll mean this show will probably just have the trend of every tournament's gonna get canceled concept.
I would love it if it was, because I would find that extremely hilarious. Oh, did I mention that Lancers once more fill that magic number of 8?
What?
Did I mention that the Lancers once more fill that magic number of 8? Because there's 8 Lancers.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think I'm wrong, I'm not. Rera and Reggie count as 1. It's why they're placed together. Also, there's some interesting things with how how they're positioned in that shot. I love the speculation on people with that fucking motorcycle. Everyone was totally expecting it to be a D wheel.
Oh god.
Nope, just a regular motorcycle. Don't worry, in case you're wondering, yes, this is being broadcasted worldwide as the showing of all these important landmarks. But now we're going to show you the footage, so now you can panic without the danger of actually, destroying something important. Maybe.
Oh great.
Those are some amazing camera angles.
And they would have to show them something like that.
Yep. Oh, hi, Yaiba. Your arm's still broken from your fucking Dobakatsuki, isn't it?
Yes, only show the good stuff out of it.
Yeah, don't show how they all fucked up.
And how there was so many people that got carded in that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
none of them asked to be heroes.
None of them what?
None of them have asked to be heroes. Hell, one of them's a traitor. Isn't that right, shithead?
Hmm.
You ever wanted to see the crushing of little kids' hearts? This is the episode for you.
And so we create the next dual war.
Yeah. Remember when I said that Reggie's doing the exact same thing his fucking father is?
Hmm.
How are they any fucking different than the Obelisk Force and Academia?
I know, because they're not completely all suited the exact same way.
And because his name's Reiji, and not what his dad's name is.
Rara? Or not, Reo.
Yeah,
Not Rhea, Reo.
he's Reiji. He's not Reo. That's why. That's how.
No, he's asshole. And I love the fact through all that Yu was like, I've seen too much shit. I don't fucking care right now.
You can't feel for Yuya in these last few episodes. You don't have a soul. He's about to break the hearts of the 3 people who have been cheering him on the longest. Did I say before Yuzu and Serena have the same voice actor?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, same voice actor. Which is why you'll have odd moments where, well, spoilers, you'll have Yuzu and Serena appear in the same episode, but one of them doesn't talk.
Huh.
Not much of a spoiler to say that, because they will be appearing in the same episode, because duh. But yeah, that's a weird thing that happens a lot. Everyone's feeling a little shitty right now, so just everyone needs to just let it out so we can get on with it. By the way, there's a subplot you're not going to see involving Noboru. Don't worry about it. That's a very good point.
She needs to
We have
get
an
you
important
away from
filler
the
duel.
kids and then get the answers.
No, kids are tagging along with this one too.
Uh,
Yeah, we got an important filler duel to get through before we start the new arc.
boy, that's a weird sentence to hear.
What?
Important filler.
It's kind of filler. By the way, Yoko's a gang leader.
Huh.
Yeah.
Miami Queens.
Yep. She was the leader of a gang.
Well then.
Didn't expect that one, did you?
No?
This is why we had her doing all the comedy bits earlier, is so that when we actually show her being serious, it's supposed to be surprising. Because it's like, wait, what? Wait, she's a fucking gang leader?
Well then I
This-
applaud them for that one, because... Yeah.
Also, all the shit she's about to do. That fucking horn. There's your second JoJo's reference. That fucking horn! I can't handle it. That wasn't Sora. I can't draw a card, but you keep chasing me, trying to run me over, Mom. This is the last time we're going to be seeing this one in a while. Also, Yu's going to be showing off new instruments, I think, every fucking duel from here on out. Don't know why, he just is.
I guess maybe they did that though to show that he doesn't just use the same cards repeatedly. He does have other cards that he can utilize.
That, and I assume Reggie upgraded his deck recently. Just like everyone got an upgrade to their deck. Never thought you'd get Yoko's backstory, didn't you?
Hmm.
I really want to see how they're going to do the English version of this.
There's a lot of questions about the double fucking Arc 5.
Oh, yeah. Ton of questions. Like
I could
I could see them getting away with some of this, actually. But there's stuff
video
before
froze again.
now that I would
The what?
be video froze
Video
for.
froze.
Where at?
That
11.
there would be things far before where we're at that would make me question on whether or not they're in before this would.
Yeah.
Well, we're only into like the early teens right now, I think, on the dub.
Yeah, and I can't stand the intro enough to even attempt to look them up.
We're so far in the show, I don't give a shit. I'm like, I am almost at the 100 episode mark. Like, we are, I think I'm right now at 78.
7.
78 is about to premiere, like, within a few hours.
I was about to say 77 is the last episode they have up. So
I
Well,
know.
okay. That's as of recording.
Yeah.
Because I know this one's going to be released the week after, actually.
Yeah,
So
I'm 60.
79 should be out, if I'm right.
Yeah, the point is, I'm like 60 plus episodes in. I'm not going back to rewatch what is probably going to be a inferior version of the story.
Probably.
I'm at least gonna give
You're
it the
you're
chance.
wow.
Like, that's why, like, after I watched Cross Wars, when I found out about Digimon Fusion, I didn't really care because I'm like, I've seen the entirety of Cross Wars. I'm not gonna rewatch it again in a dubbed version when it's going to be almost the exact same thing. Because there's no reason to.
Oh, but dub.
So, still the same show. Like, if it was doing something different with it, yes, I'd be interested. But it's not, and neither is Arc 5. It's just like, yo, it's the same show, only dubbed. And I'm like, eh.
Yeah, but you get to see 4 catchphrases, probably shitty voice acting, and a intro song and intro that is just like
Yeah, no.
That so totally would make you want to watch it again, wouldn't it?
No.
I know.
So, we ready?
I don't know. Possibly if my computer, the internet,
It
decides
should
it
make
wants
it.
to stop being a complete.
We waited this long and it made it through fine after the last one, so.
Okay.
Alright. Picking up
18,
from
11.
Yeah. Picking up from that time marker in 3, 2, 1, go. God damn it! That fucking horde! It's like a more comedic version of the fucking Trideron horn. I swear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Yusho.
My video froze again.
What?
1905.
The hell?
I have no idea what it is right now.
Yeah, because we waited just as long after a pause last time and it was fine.
I don't know what's going on.
Also, by the way, this is also like of course, like Yuya.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah. So, who's excited to see Yusho actually duel for once?
Oh, we
Kind of.
actually get that, kind of?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we've seen it with the one monster that's never been fucking named, I swear. That we all assume is his ace, and they might not be his ace at this point.
True.
Because Yusho is one of those people who only exist in flashbacks, like Yuto at the moment.
But Yuto has an ace.
Yeah, that Yuya's using all the time.
Yeah.
And had, like, what, 3 cards of his deck actually been shown off in terms of monsters?
I think, yeah.
Although we are getting the Phantom Knights now. Shall we try again?
If you want to.
Alright, picking up from 1905 in 3, 2, 1, go. Well,
Well then.
just clearing the field, aren't we?
It froze again.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Internet.
really?
You were being far more cooperative in the last episode. And we literally only have like 4 minutes to get through. And actually less than that, because all we have to do is get to the fucking ending.
Time code.
1956.
Here's an idea. Refresh the
Okay.
page.
Okay.
One of the fucking images on the episode guide for Arc 5 right now. It's hilarious without context.
Oh god.
And then the one after that just reminds you of the sadness that was brought about that episode. Yay.
Hmm.
Okay. Bring it on.
Trying once more from 1956, trying to make it to the ending. If the internet shall be cooperative in 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, at least that's nice. She can't beat the fuck out of him with his own cards.
Yeah. By the way, this card will be important at some point in the next arc.
I have cards that are much more powerful than that.
That's not the point of the card. This card's not about the effect. It's about the person who wielded it and how he wielded it. And yoinks!
I love the sound effect.
Yeah.
Smack. Wow.
Now, see the difference between when Reggie dueled Yuya earlier and how Yoko's dueling Yuya right now. You may not know it, but she's trying to teach him something. Hey, look, we made it to the ending, finally. As Kaito and crew play us out. So, we're halfway through the filler episode. Or filler duel. How we feeling?
Reggie can die.
Well, that's established.
Reggie can die painfully.
How does that have really anything to do with this one?
Reggie didn't even show up this episode in any important
Yuya's
fashion
mom
besides
is doing the
expression.
same thing, but right?
Well, that was what I was trying to get
That's
at,
how
but
that
yeah.
relates. Reggie can die. Painfully. Very painfully. As a matter of fact, the same way that I said to do it. Thumb through the frickin' esophagus. I'm a very cruel human being.
Well, I said before, and I'll reiterate it once more. Everything that happens in the next arc is all according to Reggie's plan. Keep that in mind. Everything that happens is according to Reggie's plan when it comes to the Lancers next arc. All of it.
And
no
why
matter
do
how dumb it is.
And why do I feel like Reggie doesn't have a plan?
It's probably because he doesn't.
Is it a case of every detail happens the way he wants it, or just the overall goal actually happens?
Where people end up throughout the course of that arc is exactly according to his plan.
Okay, well then that's possible. Because you can completely wing it and still get the final outcome you wanted. That's possible.
Yeah, because there's going to be a thing you notice right at the beginning of the arc. And all I'm going to tell you is that's according to Reggie's plan. No matter how dumb you think it is. But don't worry, it is still dumb.
Hmm. I guess that'll have to be something we'll get to see in the next episode then.
Yeah. Because next episode, we're going to wrap up this duel and then get to the filler episode. Or not. Well, we're going to wrap up this filler duel and then we get to start the next arc. Not with Yuya, by the way. Because, after 52, when's the next time we're going to see Yuya and the Lancers?
Close to 60?
Nope.
Closer or farther?
Closer.
Oh.
We'll see him at the end of episode 55.
Oh, wow.
Because you know who we're going to be palling around for throughout the entirety of episode 54 and almost the entirety of episode 55?
People.
Who?
More specific.
Those characters of the show.
A little bit more specific.
That goes to show that Glock has no idea.
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention to most of it. What was the question?
Uh-huh.
Who are we following through episodes 54 and 55 since we're not following Yuya?
I highly doubt it's going to be Yuzu. Am I wrong?
Uh-huh.
We're actually going to go into the synchro dimension.
Yeah,
Okay.
because guess what the next arc is?
Synchro dimension.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You see, you know that whole Jack Atlas tease? Yeah, that's not bait.
Uh-huh.
You know that imagery you see throughout the opening of throughout the third opening? Guess where that is?
Son of a slut.
When Yuya said the Lancers are gonna cross dimensions, no, they're gonna cross dimensions, and we're starting it next arc.
I quit.
You haven't even freaking got to the next arc yet.
To be fair, he quit quite a few episodes back, yet he keeps on going.
I know.
Because I'm being forced to.
Because you're too far in now.
I'm forced to do it. They're forcing me. No, not these two. I'm talking about the voices in my head.
Anyway, to reiterate once more, next time we wrap up Yuya and Yoko's duel, Lancers go off to Synchro, and then we check in with our second main protagonist, Yuzu, and see what the fuck she's up to with her odd couple partner, Yugo. Because they're going to be partners for a while, because, well, they're stuck together for now. Till next time, everybody.